Yeah.
We are
Okay,
live.
let's go. I can maybe be locked in on this one since I'm actually ready. Whereas the
Let's
Instagram
go.
one, I was not ready.
You were a train wreck back then.
I know.
Yeah.
But now I'm locked in. So we are here because epic new music is happening.
That's cool.
In case this is recorded, even though there's supposedly no one here yet, do you want to tell people what the song is called?
The song is called Gravity Strikes Again. That's what it's called. And we just put it out a couple minutes ago. We premiered the very artful, very, very, very rotoscoped music video
It's really beautiful.
on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like people like it. You guys like it? What did you like about it? I liked the drum and bassness of it.
Be specific.
Facts. I like the drum and bassness of it too.
Mhm.
I thought the video turned out really nice. It's like just fun to watch.
Yeah.
Someone said
and very comforting, I feel
someone
like.
said you two are amazing. Do you think they mean me and Sam?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm,
They
I
wouldn't
like
be talking
referring
about
to groups
an
of people.
old person.
I like talking about to groups of people with a number that's specifically not the number of people that they are. Yeah.
You two are amazing.
roll up to a group of 5 guys. Maybe I'm just hungry, but roll up to a group of 5 guys and go, man, the 4 of y'all are just awesome. And walk away.
You
And watch
four
them battle to the death.
Have you seen the video? This guy walks up to these people he doesn't know. It's this group of dudes. And he goes, in every group of friends, there's the dumb one. And they all point to this one dude. And he's like, guys!
That's amazing. That vibe.
It was really good.
Oh my goodness.
Forever Royalty says, I loved the drum and bassness of it 3.
Yes. 3. It's my
3.
favorite number.
Yes.
Is it 3 of 3 or 3 of 5?
Ian says the video is a bit meh though, but I think he's just razzing me.
It's pretty meh. I bet somebody spent like maybe 20 minutes.
Or maybe it is meh.
Ian is a rage baiter, my friend. We know this. We know his
It's
activities.
definitely possible.
Yeah, Ian thinks I'm mean, but he's a rage baiter, man.
Friend, I don't know.
Here's the thing, Ian. I'm getting thicker skin by the day, so don't even worry.
I'm getting thicker by the day.
I'm getting thicker by the day.
I'm getting thicker.
And by the time I find you and hunt you down,
he'll just be a spear.
I'll be like Godzilla.
By the time he rolls in, like literally, like roll, like.
So
I don't know
thick.
how to say your username, but you said, I love how the lyrics describe my life, and I'm glad you feel seen. But I don't know how to say your username, and that's okay. You know who you are. Let's see. People saying hello. People saying it sounds like Mario Kart song. I give it 10 of 10 VGM sounds for win. No Matter says I don't have anything to say, but I want
pretty
to know the
early
attendance list.
Pretty early on in the song process, Sam was like, this song kind of sounds like Rainbow Road. And so we were like, let's do that.
That's kind of how it works.
Yep.
That's kind of how it works.
But then for the video, I decided on the cloud. I think it's called Sky Garden.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But I call it Cloudland, the track, because it's just clouds.
Uh-huh.
And that seemed to fit better because the song is secretly, or maybe not so secretly, kind of a sequel to Cloudwalker and a song of Sam's called
People will hear you. That's crazy. You can't
Gravity.
You can't just be shared. No, they're totally linked, and it's kind of fun to get to like look back at like older projects and go like, yeah, we can pick up some old themes and chuck them back together. Especially after
you guys are like Taylor Swift.
It's true. I get that all the time. Like, yes, Sam,
it's because you look like
people in the world, Taylor Swift is the one that you remind me of the most.
Yep. Because of the drum and bassness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long pause. I liked that. Is this canon with Atlas? It's not part of the Atlas canon, but it's still fun to like look and explore some ideas. Definitely some lines that are some fun references, though. But that's a good question.
Someone on the YouTube video originally, they were like, I won't go down without a flight is so good. It is maybe one of the best lines.
On
Dude,
YouTube. Oh
that was
yeah.
all Matt, man. It's such a good line. And that was the moment, like in the songwriting session, where we're both like, oh, it kind of doesn't matter what else the song does. We just need to make sure that this is like the focal point.
We
of-
actually
of
had
this.
3 moments where we came up with lines that we were like, whoa.
Yeah.
So one of them was you in the pre,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and it was like the
Quiz
higher
time.
the hopes, the further the
Further-
fall. And then you came up with should I even bother at all?
Yeah.
Should I
Yeah.
bother hoping at all?
Yeah, should I
Yeah.
bother hoping at all?
Mm.
And we were like, wait a second. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Golden buzzer. No.
Yeah.
And then
So funny.
that one in the chorus,
You
I
guys
won't go
were
down
like-
without a flight.
You're like, he's
So
like
good.
a songwriter, bro.
It's like, wow.
Like, bro, that was
Crazy.
so crazy.
Matt, is the song canon with Love Unheard Of? No Matter Wants to Know. Mods. Ban him.
Ban him.
Get banned. Ban him.
And then he
please.
says, unban me, fiends.
He's like,
It's like unhand me.
Yes.
That
That was a nice pause too. I liked that one.
We just had to let it sit there for a second.
Ego Crazy wants to know if Colossus is canon with Atlas, and I'd say like maybe kind of, not really. It's not one of like maybe kind of. I don't know. Kind of. We'll say kind of. Oh, this is a good question for Matt. But we have one that says, Matt, you strike me as an artist, which I think, yeah, you might be onto something. What are your thoughts behind the song Just As an Artist? And I'm kind of smelling like maybe you're talking about like visual artists too. Maybe?
I mean, for me, I definitely have kind of a picture in my head with this song. Like,
as an artistic person.
Yeah, as an artistic person.
That was the longest pause.
It's because I'm artistic.
He's been diagnosed artistic.
That's fantastic. That's great. That's fantastic.
Yeah. No, yeah, so I see Cloudwalker, it's like there's a dude up in the clouds and he'd be living up there, man, pretty much hopping around between Nimbus to Nimbus. And then this one, it's kind of in the same place. He's like taking a risk going on a tightrope across like the whole sky pretty much. And the song is really just about taking risks, being willing to take a risk to shoot for a big goal instead of being just afraid to try anything.
Yeah.
So
I like you guys haven't even mentioned the Latin in it. Like, what are you
Yeah.
guys even doing?
Yeah, I like that part.
yeah, so before the chorus it yells Fortes Fortuna Adiuvat.
Why'd you say that like you're Russian, bro?
Well,
Forte Fortuna.
Well,
the bot,
they
the
have
bot
Russian
at the end
accents when
sounds
they
Russian,
spoke
but
Latin,
I
Savvy.
tried to like do the accent of the Google Translate voice that was pronouncing it to me.
That's fair.
So it sounds super Latin when he does it, but
Yeah.
it like rolls the R's and stuff, and I only
You
kind of
just
did that.
told them the Latin, but you haven't explained any of it.
It means fortune favors the bold.
Which is kind of like what the song's trying to say. Is that like sometimes you can just be bold, and sometimes you can do something that's a little scary, and you might
And
not die.
like it kind of means like good results happen when you actually take the risk to get there.
They're like, we didn't hear the Latin. The Latin
Yeah.
is in the background, and it's these kids going forte, like that. Exactly.
Exactly.
Pretty
That's
much,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Basically, you don't need to go listen now because that was it.
That was it. Yeah. Yeah. And she'll do it again if you ask her. I bet.
Yeah.
So y'all should ask her.
I will
All at
always
once.
do it. You can ask any time of night. Just come knock on the door. No, just knock on the window.
Someone said, I'm sorry, sir, you have artism.
Mhm.
Yes.
That took me out earlier.
I may not have.
It's a lifelong condition,
Yeah.
I may not have the other one, but I do have artism.
and you will suffer from it.
No Matter says, Sam, what color is this song? And I need to know that as well.
Matt's on the song, so it's going to be blue. And I feel like that's
It's true.
it's
It's
not
true.
synesthesia, but it's true. And that was an accidental poem. So
Whoa.
we're going to move on.
Nice.
Next song, accidental poetry.
Blaze 17 wants to know, when is your next concert?
Never again.
Oh, yeah, never.
So when is your next concert, Sam?
Well, my next concert is actually in the Centennial, Denver,
It's
Colorado
actually your
area.
first concert if you don't count
Yeah.
if you don't
All the
count
other ones.
acoustic concerts.
No, and it's that's a completely different vibe. I would for sure like be down for like the house show thing, like not like house music, but like go to a house, plug in a keyboard, and do a show, like that kind of deal. That
That
would
is
be
not
really
what
fun.
I thought you meant when you said house show.
No, because
I
no.
saw you behind thing being like, ooh.
No, that's
that.
that's what the show in Denver is, though. I'm headlining a festival out there called Living Water, and my buddies from Believers, so that's J Steph and Nitro X, we're co-headlining that together, and so that's going to be in July. If y'all are around, or if y'all want to go with, I guess there's a bunch of y'all in our community that are like actually flying out, which is crazy. I'm really
That's
excited.
awesome.
But
Yeah, that's
no,
gonna be
I
great.
think Matt should do a show.
I think so too. Yeah.
When the right one comes along.
What does our artist say? He says,
Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, this person says, Sam, would you please do a show somewhere near Greenville? So they must be near
Do
Greenville.
a show together. That would be
It would
perfect.
be, dude.
That's where we are.
A Matt and Sam show.
That would be
should
sick.
happen
Okay, that
while
could
we're
work.
while we're
could
still
really
making
work.
music. I would move a lot of stuff around to make that happen. I would. But
That'd be
like,
sick.
I would too.
And we could do a couple songs together on stage,
Yeah.
like Weather
Boss Level.
Boy
Because you have songs together.
and
We are
Gravity
going-
Strikes Again
And we could
play
and Boss Level. No, just kidding.
we could call it An Evening with the Weather Boys. And that would be it. And we would play Boss Level.
The weather forecast with the Weather Boys.
And people just get confused and think that it's bad weather and it's down.
Yeah. Or
So
Sam, we could do Boss Level and we just hand Savvy the mic and she goes, "Welcome to Boss Level,
Welcome
where
to Boss Level.
violence
Violence
is
my God.
always the answer."
I can nail that, bro. He didn't think I could do it. He wanted to outsource.
Goodness gracious.
But I can do it.
No, it
He's talented.
totally works. It ended up being really cool.
It was great. It was really fun. It was also super fun to like, if you have the task of just make vocals or like a voiceover computery, that's a fun task.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's a cool it's a cool sound design challenge, which is really fun. So many of y'all have questions about shows I'm trying to keep up with.
Yeah, someone said if I do one in North Carolina, they'll be there.
Okay, well we're so close to North Carolina. If we could just do one here and it's not even that far. You could just
Well, they might
South
be.
Carolina.
Who knows where they are in North Carolina?
Probably somewhere eating bad barbecue. I don't know.
Oh, we have one vote for the Yes, a Matt and Sam show.
Yeah.
We could just call it the Matt and Sam show.
The Matt and Sam show is great.
Sam yeses. What are you talking about?
The Matt and Sam show is great. We could do that. And
you see how he put his name first again, though, Sam?
Yeah, it's because he won the race, though.
He won the race.
I think that
now
was
it's
what
the
was
Matt
up for
and Sam
grabs.
show.
No.
Okay. Someone said, Sam, would you please do a show near Ohio? And unfortunately, we may need to ban him.
Near Ohio? Near Ohio?
He
Not
knew
even
he
in
couldn't
Ohio?
swing. He knew he couldn't swing in Ohio.
No,
so
no,
he
it's
said
just like
near.
one layer behind, just anywhere
Michigan
but in
is near
Ohio.
Ohio,
Okay,
though.
how near Ohio is like okay? So if I'm thinking of like I don't know Mongolia, that's not near Ohio. And relatively speaking, Dallas, where I live, is pretty near Ohio compared to Mongolia. So I do shows near Ohio all the time. But as long as it's not in Ohio, the moment you cross that Kentucky border, Dunzo.
Dunzo, Washington.
You know what you could do?
Dunzo, Washington.
You could just shave down a cornfield in Iowa build a massive stage.
Why do
That's
we
a
have
good
to
idea.
stop there? I like just shaving.
I
at
know.
Garfield. That's
Instead
fun.
of chairs that people can sit on, everyone. My phone says it's full of storage. Sorry. Everyone can sit on a cow.
Yay! I like this, and it'll
I
be
like
a country
cows.
show.
So yeah, you raise a cornfield and bring in cows.
You bring it down.
I thought you said you had a good vocabulary, Savvy.
Chase down the corn with
I
a
am
razor.
reading these. I'll pay you $5. Future Proof says he's got a compelling offer. He says he'll pay us $5 to do a show in Australia. So does that mean?
Ooh, that might offset our airplane costs.
Are these Australian dollars? That's the first question. Second question is the lump sum $5, so I get $2.50 and Matt gets $2.50. Is that what we're talking about?
No, I get $4 and you guys
Right.
both get 50 cents.
Yeah. Well, he paid.
It's
he paid the
Savvy's
two of us,
finder's
so
fee.
Savvy and I. And that's it. That's it.
I didn't really hear what you said, but I can tell that it's a everyone be mean to Matt moment.
It kind of was.
That's
yeah,
fine.
That's all right.
That's okay.
You can go cry with your
I'm
Mario
a
Kart
fan of
trophy.
those. Those are cool.
That he got that though, right?
No, he can go cry with his
Come on
Mario
now, all
Kart
by
trophy.
himself.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it's pretty good for my age,
It's
right?
pretty good for your age.
Yeah. Forever Royalty says the Matt and Sam podcast, which actually,
You're considering doing a podcast, aren't you? Seriously ish?
I said something
Medium
out to my
serious?
Discord a couple days ago, and I sent a little message. Which, if y'all haven't joined our Discord communities, we're gonna try and do something tomorrow. As more just like a general hangout, as opposed to like, hey guys, oh my gosh, the song's like coming out. Join our Discord servers. We hang out and have mostly the same people in both of those groups. It's been really, really cool.
We even talk to the common folk.
We descend from on high to say lol sometimes. And
we condescend.
I sent a little thing out to them this week, a little message that said, this is the official I want Sam to start a podcast button. And a lot of y'all hit that button, leaving a little message or reaction or something to that. I'm really considering it. Busy season of life, but I do like talking to people. And so I could see a Sam and Matt episode on a podcast if y'all would want that.
Idea. You guys produce while you do the podcast.
Live production podcast would be crazy.
I think it would be so. You guys would get derailed so much, and it would be really funny.
Wait, how is that a podcast then? It's just a video
Savvy
podcast.
Said so, I think is the first thing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
because podcasts nowadays can be video too.
They have video podcasts.
It's just a live stream, or maybe not live.
For those of y'all that have Discord and want to join, because there are a couple people talking about it, there should be links in our community tabs. At the very least, mine. I've got that available and linked in some of my videos as well. I don't know if Matt, if you have yours or how you get Discord links to people.
I was just about to add a link to mine in the description of this YouTube video.
Great. That's awesome.
Not this live, but the YouTube video we just posted.
Yeah.
So you can't join unless you listen to the song.
What was the video we just posted? Tell me a little bit about that. What was that all about?
Yeah, it's called Gravity Strikes Again.
It's not a podcast.
Yes, it's not a podcast. Not even a little bit. It's just a normal song.
It's just a song.
It's just a song.
Back.
It's just a song. With a video.
I'm trying to decide if I should do this now to add
no matter what, Sam's Amillennialism podcast episode. I don't know if I want to be a Theo bro on this podcast, friends. I could, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know how much y'all want that. So maybe not.
Sounds a little stressful.
A little stressful. This is the thing, because I love talking. I mean, I'm a nerd. I really like talking that stuff. But I like talking with real life people. Over the internet, you're just built to fail. And things are built to get
text only.
They're just mean for fun on the internet.
They're just mean for fun. And I'm trying to have fun, but not that kind of fun. I want everyone to have fun. So I don't know. It's cool conversation. Really interesting stuff that I like talking about. But yeah. Matt will do the Amillennialism episode. That's what he told me he would do.
Wait, what?
Matt's
Hey,
doing the
now.
millennialism episode on my podcast.
Does that mean I have to believe that or what?
You should talk about
It does actually. Remember that contract you signed in blood? To go, yes, I
Oh,
believe this,
yeah.
whatever you tell me to.
It was
Look,
that
he
and
has
about the
so
ska
many
band.
blood contracts.
Yeah, and the ska band. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was. Yeah.
He loses track.
Yeah,
of
I
all
do have a lot of
contracts.
blood contracts with a lot of people.
It's true.
I'm running out of blood.
No, you got to get more blood. You got to stay hydrated, man, so you can
That's
sign
true, yeah.
contracts.
Yeah.
It's good for your blood.
It's good.
I really hope, just genuinely, this is like the worst conversation I've ever had now. Like the last 30 seconds is just genuinely the worst thing I've ever
Okay,
heard.
well, we can pivot away from
Of blood. Yeah.
Ian said,
I'm-
"Who's being mean for fun?"
I'm picky now that I don't like talking about blood. I can't feel my wrists right now. That's great. No matter the Taylor Swiftness of it, so that's great. That's good.
It is very Taylor Swift.
To anyone who's
contracts.
just updating everyone who's just joined recently, Sam and I both put out a song today. Well, tonight at midnight it comes out officially, but it's on YouTube already. Called Gravity Strikes Again, and it's epic and it goes fast and it's like drum and bassy and it's awesome. And the lyric video is hilarious, so you should go watch that if you haven't seen it.
It's pretty wild.
Sam, you want to hear an idea I had?
What was an idea I had?
So you know when the song goes again and again and again, that part?
Yeah.
I think Matt should make video of you know how cats jump and miss something and they fall?
That's actually really funny.
But have it replay over on every again.
Or a failed skateboarding stunt.
Mm-hmm.
That actually is kind of cool. Wait, that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
I wrote it down so we can do it later.
He writes down a lot of my ideas, and I feel like you know how parents are like, "Ooh, you want this toy? Let's take a picture of it." That's what he does to me, basically. All my ideas.
That was a good idea.
He goes, "I'll write it down."
Listen, I don't agree that every idea is amazing, but that one was good.
Do you hear what he just said?
I think all ideas are amazing.
That's true.
You're gold.
That's true. I was wrong before.
There was a question up here that I don't want to miss. I've probably got maybe another 3 or 4 minutes that I get to be
live.
Yeah, to be alive, and then
That's not long.
And you're spending it here. I'm honored, Sam.
I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather be. So
I've only got 3 minutes left.
I have 3 minutes to live. Let me release another song.
I have 3 minutes left. It's all gone. No final album. We're just stopping with the Mario Kart song. But we had a question over here. Question about boss level. Okay, so I've always visually thought about the Interrobang LFO. Oh, it's like the LFO that I use in my songs that y'all really, I didn't invent that. As a boomerang. Wow, okay. So I feel like Sam would have a bladed boomerang. That's a degree of canonization that I was not anticipating with tonight's conversation. That's the first thing. My weapon of choice in battle would probably be battle axe. Maybe a great sword. Maybe a great sword. Or a staff. Probably a staff. Like a bow staff.
Like a bow staff?
Yeah.
For the bowman?
I hadn't actually noticed that. That's really funny. Boomerang, here's the deal. It takes skill that I don't have. And I feel like I'd just be running around after my boomerang for the entire battle. Where's my boomerang? And say I hit my target. Yes. Wonders never cease. I've hit my target. Now it's lodged in some guy's, sternum.
It ain't coming back.
No, I've got to run over and pry it out of some orc's chest cavity.
What if it was like Thor's hammer and you could recall it?
It'd be invincible. That's crazy. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I would take the boomerang if it had loyalty on it.
Yes.
I would do that. That's actually
Trident in real life would be fun.
Tried and true.
Also, I have a question. What is the difference between a bow staff and a staff? What's the bow part of a bow staff?
Can I tell you something so honest? I don't know.
Okay, that's what I thought it was when you said, "Can I tell you something honest?"
I don't know.
And you call yourself a bowman.
This is I'm reading I'm trying to find any comments before I have to leave here in a couple minutes. What era of armor would you wear?
I think today's is pretty good.
Probably like Arthurian, maybe like full knight, because I want to be as protected as possible. I don't know if you know this, but it's war. And short swords are sharp.
There
They're
are some.
sharp
There
swords.
are
Wouldn't Kevlar be more effective?
probably.
It might,
Might
but I'm
be.
gonna stick to my answer. That feels
Bro,
mean.
he just wants to look cool.
It looks
There were
it looks
the
metal, literally.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
On the battlefield, he's just like,
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'd take that. That's only because Mandalorian armor is already like I can't do that.
Why?
So, well, I mean, I could. I
think you could kill it.
What is it made of again?
Beskar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Which is
Star Wars
it's really
We need
just
to watch that one.
that the name of a different country's word for vibranium, I bet.
Yeah.
That's a different universe.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
don't like
maybe
that.
this is a
That
different
feels dirty.
universe.
Did you pick a weapon yet, Matt?
Oh, weapon.
I chose the nunchucks.
Man, I do like a good
You
sword.
would pick nunchucks. Oh my word.
What the heck?
It's because she's
totally
a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
It's my favorite Ninja Turtles weapon.
Like,
I like Mikey.
There you go.
I
Class.
like pizza.
Class.
Bro, you were like, you so fast.
Plastic savvy nunchucks.
I didn't even know I would as much as Sam knew I would.
Yeah, no. Well, I just know weapons. I know what bow staves are and how they're different from regular. They're different from. It's the homeschooler in me. It really is. It really is.
So good, dude.
Matt, I need to know what your weapon is, and I probably need to dip after that.
I'm gonna go with sword, man, but like a really dope one.
Really dope sword, like
a great
You
Glamdring.
can't beat a
like a
sword
saber.
that's really great, man.
Okay, like 1.5 hand, single hand.
It's a hard choice.
Great sword.
Probably gotta be one hand because I like fast and
Katana?
furious instead of
Katana.
Yeah,
Katana instead of slow and
feels very
stupid.
Matt, though.
What?
Yeah,
Katana
but he wears
feels
a lot
very
of
Matt.
Asian shirts. Like, look at this
I
shirt.
can't hear.
Katana, like
Yeah,
a short
true.
sword, very graceful.
Yeah.
Elegant weapon from a more civilized age. Actually,
They stab themselves in the guts with them a lot. I don't know if I would do it.
That's fair.
Yeah, but it was for honor.
It was for honor.
Honor.
It was for honor
and intelligence.
There's no honor in nunchucks. I'll tell you that.
There's no honor in nunchucks. I want that embroidered on a pillow and put in my house. On that note, guys, I've just about run out of time. So I'm gonna abandon y'all in the middle of your live stream. But
no,
guys,
that's
thank
okay.
you for hanging with me tonight.
Thanks for being here as long as you could.
Yeah, it was really fun, and thanks for making a really cool song. I'm excited to see what people think of it when it's on all the streaming platforms in like.
Good job, guys. You did good.
You made it as well, Sam.
Good work here, guys.
It was really fun. It was
awesome.
And I need to go away. I love you guys. I'll see y'all soon.
Bye. We love you too.
I could tell them after you're gone, but we're probably doing a Discord live stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
Pretty late, maybe like 10 or something EST.
In all likelihood.
So if you're not on our Discords,
join now.
There's a link in my latest YouTube video and
in my community tab.
Yes.
Super easy to find, and if you can't find it, leave a comment on some video somewhere. I will find it because I'm really smart and I'm good at looking for that kind of thing. So if you can use Discord, feel free. Fun, safe online community. Super fun. But I need to leave. I will see you guys very soon. Much love. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Later.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yeah.
Are you guys all really sad now?
Yeah, they're probably all gonna leave. They were only here for Sam, which is okay. That's valid. Yeah. Okay, we don't actually have too much more, like, really planned other than just answering questions. So if you guys have some questions, we can talk about those. And then, yeah, we're just hanging out.
Mhm.
So yeah, the song comes out at midnight tonight, and pretty much the lyric video was the only thing we had planned as far as like fun stuff. But it was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
If you haven't seen it, it's really high quality.
Facts.
That's the thing I'd say the most about it is the high qualityness of it.
I've pretty much been spending all of today, all of yesterday, all of the day before working on this video.
Yeah, making something really high quality.
And I hope it was worth it.
It was worth it.
It
It's
was
great.
worth it. It was fun.
It's so fun.
And I'm happy that it's actually that I spent the time to make it not terrible. Okay.
Armor era for both of us.
Armor era. Here's the thing, I'm not super
Kevlar seems good.
super studied up on my armor eras, but I do know there are some really dope ones out there. And I wish I knew which ones they were. I feel like Roman is pretty cool, but it's not like
It's
at
not
the top.
very ornate at all.
Yeah, but it has cool shapes.
Lots of squares. And they have that short sword.
No, like the helmet, it has like
Oh, you
very
mean the helmet?
dynamic shape. It's not some I do know some armor types, especially like in some like castle-y eras, didn't look cool at all, but some did. I don't know. I just know there's some that look really bad. It's like, yes, you're
I do
protected,
think he's
you're
talking about
protected,
medieval guys.
but your aura has gone way down. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not acceptable. It's better to die than to,
Someone said, "Can you break?"
have low aura.
We need to add that to these quotes. It's better to die than to have low aura.
Yeah.
Can you break the bass down?
Can you break the bass down?
Can you?
What bass? Is there a bass in this song that's noticeable? I feel like the bass isn't very noticeable. I am planning to do a track breakdown on Discord tomorrow during the Discord live stream. So yeah, I won't be doing that. I won't be breaking it down right now. How often does Savvy use nunchucks?
It's for me to know and you to find out.
Joey Odan says, I've gotten 3 of your Kickstarters. I'm in line for the next album's release. Oh, wow. That is a lot of them. I wonder how many people have
Done all.
Have I done 3 or 4? I actually can't remember.
3, but I'm not sure.
I think I've only done 3.
Before my time.
I think I've done 3.
Before I was alive.
I might do one for this upcoming album. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, by the way, this song is single 2 from the album. There's Cloudwalker and this are both going on the album.
That are secretive.
Yeah. They're in the works. They're in the works. Question, what's your favorite song you've ever worked on? That one's always a hard question for me, but I have a few answers. I really like Dream World. I really like
understand how favorites work. Just FYI. Go ahead.
I really like Dream World. I really like Twilight Meadow, The Worlds We Discovered, Matthew Parker remix. I like Adventure pretty well. I really like some of my latest songs too, semi-latest songs. AWOL, Cloudwalker, and of course Gravity Strikes Again. Yep.
I think you did have a lot of fun with this one. This one was a good one.
It is fun. It's like fast energy the whole time, which I like.
Yeah. It has good vibes. Sonic the Hedgehog vibes.
Okay. Artsat really wants to know our armor thing, but I don't have a very good answer because I don't know the eras good.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about medieval with all the ornamentation and stuff. I mean,
I guess we could look it up. Yeah.
I don't think that's what you like.
Is Savvy the one who sang in Sailboat on Dragonfly? No. That was someone else. But Savvy did sing in
Other things.
Defeated by a Butterfly and a Wall, and is that it as far as
No,
main vocals?
I don't know.
She was background vocals in Fade. Those are harder to hear.
And boss level, I talk like a robot.
Yeah.
All on my own.
AWOL is a vibe, says Hey Go Crazy. Yeah, I really like that one.
Okay, this is Roman.
Yeah,
I didn't think that's what you meant.
some of
This
the
Bronze
help is decent. Yeah, Bronze Age is pretty good.
I still don't think that's the one you like.
Artsat says I cried at Ghost Story to be TBH. I'm glad to hear that, I guess. Crying is good. Cloudwalker is my favorite right now. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too.
This is Medieval.
Medieval's pretty cool.
And some of them are like more ornate than others.
Yeah, some are cooler than others. Some of those are not accurate either, for sure.
Yeah, just look at the ones that are.
I guess I'll say Medieval for now. Would Matthew be more cyberpunk is the question. Yes. I'm a big fan of futuristic mixing with non-futuristic.
My armor, either modern day or ninja suit. They'll never hit me because you'll never see me.
December Air says she was in Jack Frost Can't Freeze Time with us.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what part that was? Because I kind of forgot about that.
Oh, at the very end.
What is it?
It's the.
I'm not recalling it.
I'd have to see the lyrics.
You just like sang something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's usually what I do when you put me in the song.
Yeah. I kind of remember it now.
Sometimes make sounds though, like I do ninja sounds in one of the songs. I go, hiya!
Negative Light said hello human, which really makes me think that it's Mary from my Discord.
Yeah, but it also could be AI and it's just trying to talk to us.
Yeah, facts. I can't believe the Matthew Parker knows my name. I'm going to start drawing it probably today.
Wait, what are they drawing?
Huge.
I missed something.
I don't know. I might have skipped over something.
Someone said, what do I mean by modern? I mean like SEAL Team 6, Kevlar, like the vest with the pockets, and I have tons of gadgets in the pockets. Like there's like mace in there and like the really strong mace that they use on the crowds. That kind.
Hmm.
I don't know how much that would help me with my ninjaing though. So that's why I'm saying maybe just the ninja stuff.
Yeah.
Speed is my friend. And stealth.
Same. I like speed and stealth.
Super stealthy.
Negative Light, if you want to join my Discord, there's a link to join it in my latest YouTube video. So you can hop on there later in the description.
The thing about the like modern day stuff is the pockets. You could have so many things. But with the ninja stuff, maybe you have like a straw thing to go underwater. Like a reed.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think it's hard to do that though. Because if you have to breathe only through a little straw, you don't get very much oxygen.
Yeah, but ninjas and Jedi have a lot of overlap, and the Jedi have the little breathy thing.
Lucas says, I listen to your music every day going to work. Nice. That's great. Commute is a great time to listen to music because you're not doing like anything else. I mean, I don't have a commute now, but
we both work at home.
Also, I like to just not have music a lot of times. Mm-hmm. I'll drive and I'd rather just silence.
Grenades. I would put grenades in the pockets for sure. Sorry, I'm still thinking about it. Smoke.
You're figuring out your whole configuration. Savvy's gonna be decked out. Grenades.
I got in Matt's top 100 listeners on Apple. That's awesome. Crazy. That's awesome.
You're on a secret playlist for a later life event, hopefully. That sounds both great and ominous.
Really good or really bad. Like, you got some funeral songs, Matt. I'm gonna say.
They're probably talking about wedding type songs.
I know, but I really wanted to take it the other direction.
Or just getting in a relationship songs. You commute from room to room in your house. Watch out for that traffic.
Yeah.
The traffic is savvy.
It is.
And she's like, she's walking out through the doorway this slow, and I'm like, traffic jam.
It's really just Felix running under your feet.
Yeah.
Tripping you.
Yeah.
Speedy.
Causing a crash. If I do jump there.
Songs, I'm like, oh, worship. Nope, it's a girl.
Nice.
There was a song recently he was telling me about. I'm like, ooh, maybe it's about me. And he was like, it's about God. I was like, acceptable.
You're like, I really can't complain about that, can I?
It's not about me. I really hope it's about God.
Facts. Christ follower says, hi, it's Audio. What's up, Audio? Audio runner.
Wait, is somebody drawing the armor thing?
I think so.
Because that is awesome.
I think they wanted to draw Sam and me in armor and with a weapon in the boss level type scene. Prepare your weapon.
That makes it very cool.
Sorry, I'm late, boss. The traffic on the high hallway was choco blocked.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody said, who's your favorite collab? Which is hilarious because it's kind of like being like, which of your friends is your favorite?
Especially funny if Sam was like still on the screen. It's like
you're just like snapshot.
Okay, Shadow is Drake says, Matt, what would be your companion and animal in a fight?
And can it be me?
That's a great question. So, are you an animal?
Yeah, I'm ferocious.
Okay, it's Savvy. But if it wasn't Savvy, it would be
a porcupine.
It would be
Yours would be
a very agile mongoose that can stand on its hind legs and wield a sword. A short sword.
For me,
it would be a squirrel.
Nah. Ooh,
with armor.
With like way too much caffeine.
Yeah.
It
would
like
be twitchy.
But I was thinking honey
from
badger.
Hoodwinked.
And now I'm not sure. Do I want help or do I just want a cute companion?
Okay. Blaze says, who's your favorite collab? Does that mean who is my favorite person to collab with? Because it's kind of a feels bad to answer that question.
I just wouldn't answer that question.
So I will talk more about an actual collab I did.
Like
that is maybe my favorite.
Song ever.
Which, that's a hard one too. But low key, Boss Level was really fun to do.
Mm-hmm. He's just like collabing.
And even though it hasn't become like a really popular song, it was really fun to do. I'm gonna say that one.
That one was so cool.
It was definitely a bucket list thing.
You guys had a lot of fun with it.
8 Go Crazy says, Matt, half your songs work for both. Yeah, worship or a girl. Yeah, some of them. A lot of them. I love your music. Second favorite artist for sure. No one can dethrone Owl City. That is totally fair. That is absolutely fair. Hey, but if you're gonna have Owl City as number one, I'm a good second right there. Solid.
The confidence.
Someone should draw Erwin and Max together. Oh yeah, Max is Sam's dog. Owl City is always the goat. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Please draw Savvy with nunchucks too. Yeah. Matthew liked one of my artworks at one point, so he knows who I am at least.
Yeah. There's a few people who have sent us some artwork they did, and we have some of it in our house, and we have it like hanging up. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's of Savvy and me.
Yeah, it's really cute. So cute.
If a mongoose stands on his hind legs, can it see further with hindsight? I like it.
I say yeah.
I like it. I think it can see further into the past. Clearer into the past with its hindsight. December Air is here, so you can't say Sam.
Dude, Jack Frost was so good.
I should try and draw Matthew and Savvy in my art style. Yeah, you should. You should.
Send us a picture because we like to see them.
Facts. Everyone should draw everything. Boss Level needs a sequel.
At the end of the song, it teases a sequel even.
Yeah.
It even does.
We have talked about it. It would be fun. It would be really fun, but
If
low
you guys did a
key,
show,
I don't know if it would be
you could
worth
do
it
the
unless
encore
enough people.
as a sequel to Boss Level.
That would be
That would
amazing.
be so fire.
It's a lot of work though, so it really needs to be worth it.
I play Boss Level and DJ sets all the time. That's
that's
so
awesome.
cool. You should send us a video of that too. That would be awesome.
Man, I'm going through these comments
I think
fast
we're
and I'm
way
still
far
behind.
behind, yeah. Are you Owl City
Lucas
too?
Mock says, I actually like you better than Owl City now. Let's go. Everyone can have their own opinion, though. Everyone can listen to whatever they want.
You're gonna let them?
Yeah.
It's not smart, man.
It's only fair.
You should force them to all listen to you.
Jojo Dance says, okay, but MP's Owl City Clone song was great. I hope you're talking about
City of
Nocturnal Birds and not Cloudwalker, because even though it would sort of be fair, yeah. 8 Go Crazy says, Matt, you are Owl City's successor.
Mm-hmm. Like he's dead.
Matthew, was your hair ever actually blue or was that After Effects? It was blue.
It was blue.
It was blue for over a year.
People judged us in the store for over a year. It was hilarious.
It was fun.
Kids would run up to him because blue hair is interesting. And their mom would be like, ah, scary man with blue hair. It was really fun.
Yeah. It was great.
I called it Jolly Rancher hair.
Just a random question while doing the rhythm release party in Minecraft. Was that Java edition? Yes, it was. And actually, I still have my Minecraft server up. If people want to join, they have to join my Discord first, though, is a rule. If you want to join my Discord, there's a link to join in the description of my latest YouTube video, which just came out today.
Focusing in class or watching this chat? Watching this chat.
Ian says, I'm going to draw Matthew and Savvy in the next round of the Boss Level Mario Kart tournament. That would be fun. I'm not at my PC right now. I got to wait for my mom and sister to be done here at the dance studio I go to. We play some Matthew Parker music here.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Shadow is Drake says, just FYI, it's not going to be in the Boss Level style, but if you want, I can add Bowser. Who is better at Mario Kart, Matthew, Savvy, or Felix?
Dang it. The other day, I was sitting in my office, and I hear Matt in here, and he goes, I'm better at that than her. And I was like, okay, that could be anything, first of all. But what was it? So later he comes back, and he's telling me about how I'm going to play Mario Kart for Sam in the video. And I was like, wait, are you just telling him how you're better than Mario Kart? Just true. He's better than everyone. It's lame. Very cool.
What color do you think Sam's aura is? I see like
purple.
It could be purple.
There was a kid who had autism in my class, and he came up to my mom when she was subbing one day at school, and he said she has a purple chi because she has witch blood. True story.
That's so weird.
He also told us on his first day that he was going to summon a demon goat to kill us all.
That's a unique kid.
He was unique.
That kid is special. Okay. Finley said, I just ordered a melancholy hoodie. Super excited. Oh, yeah. So that was you.
I want a melancholy hoodie. I don't even have one. They're so cool. I do like them.
Well, you kind of have one.
Matt has one, but I'm not allowed to wear it because I'll get stuff on it.
But she still does.
I did. But you sort of said it was okay.
I did.
At the time.
And then you said, no, it's not okay. But I said it was okay.
What's a big deal about it?
I changed my mind. I said it's fine. Oh yeah, I just had a YouTube notification for the Matthew Parker premiere. Yeah.
You should watch that. It's good.
Yeah, it's fun. It has Mario Kart in it. Ian said, fun fact, I'm being tested for autism soon. Let's go. Listen, whether you have it or you don't have it, you are very cool. And I know that as a fact. because
That's
I
when
know
you've
you
got
a little
cool
bit.
best friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter that much, but it's kind of nice to know sometimes.
So Sam's purple or what color? He could be green. Oh my gosh, he could be green.
8 Go Crazy says,
You
I
know
leave
why?
for 2 seconds and put my headphones back on. He's gonna summon a demon.
Demon
That's what
goat.
he hears.
It's a demon goat, guys.
It's okay. You've got the power of God and anime on your side.
Oh my gosh.
We are saying interesting things in this chat here.
They haven't even heard about the blood contracts.
Artsat says, I have autism and sometimes it's hard, but it does make art a lot easier.
I have the ADHD.
So you have autism
It's
and
hard.
artism. I kind of crashed out when I was diagnosed. Nice.
That is hard. It's hard when they're like, "Yep, you got it." You're like, "Okay, now what do I do?" And they're like, "No, we just
I
told
feel
you
like
to
it doesn't have to
That's
be a
it."
big deal. It's like it doesn't change who you have always been, you know? You're still you and you are cool, you know?
Someone said he gives off green vibes. I think okay. Does Sam remind you of the giant on the vegetable cans? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The green giant with the curly
I'd have to
hair?
see it again, but maybe a little bit, yeah.
Cause he reminds me of that a lot. I've thought of that before, but I didn't say it out loud. It might be an inside thought. I don't know.
Ian, what's dyspraxia? I don't know what that is.
You could do some research.
Well, if you want to explain it. If you don't, that's okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, the Jolly Green Giant. Yes, guys. Oh, they see it. They see it. Yes. Oh, it's good he's gone, isn't it? Is anybody gonna? They're gonna tell him.
I'm gonna text him. Sam,
They're gonna
Savvy was
tell
so happy when you
They're
left.
gonna tell him that I could use the Jolly Green Giant.
Wait, someone clip that.
Yipe.
Loki having autism and a single ventricle heart. Ooh, that is a little harder. Yeah. That seems pretty bad, to be honest. The yeah, I don't know how bad that is, but it seems bad.
It seems bad.
I thought you were going to say like an ent. In regards to what you think?
Maybe Sam?
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know how to clip. Yeah, I was kind of joking, but only kind of. Blaze says, I love Jack Frost Can't Freeze Time. It's so good.
Hey.
I really loved that one. And I was kind of sad that it was only a Christmas one because then people won't listen to it half the year.
But they just could anyway.
They could.
You could,
Well,
it could be a whole
also,
winter
it's way less like exclusively Christmassy in its feel. So people could anyway. And I think people do a little bit. But I was like, it kind of deserves to not just be a Christmas song because it's so good.
Yeah.
It turned out great.
I like the art for that one. Because you look like Jack Frost, especially right now.
Yeah. We just bleached my
Jack
hair
Frosted him up
a day or two ago. Yesterday, I think.
yesterday.
So I look Jack Frosty.
Literally, I took my break. I have a 15-minute break at the end of the day, and I was bleaching his hair. It was good. Good time.
Okay, we're about to learn, guys. Dyspraxia is a neurodevelopmental condition affecting physical coordination, planning, and movement, often causing difficulties with fine/gross motor skills. What are gross motor skills? That makes sense. Speech and organization. Nice. Okay.
Not nice. Hard.
Hey, we try to be positive.
Nice.
Bro, I need to find a good EDM Christmas playlist.
Someone
There
said,
probably
what animal
are
did
some
I
of
say?
those.
Matt said, I have a squirrel in armor, which I kind of like.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
But I could
You
have
could be like Reaper
What
Chief.
if I had like a falcon with armor?
That would be dope
And
too.
like, you know the movie?
That would be very dope.
What's the movie with the birds? And there's now City Song in it.
The Guardians of Gahul.
Yes, that with and they have like the talons,
I think.
armor talons on them. Could be an owl. But owls are kind of dumb, aren't they?
I haven't seen that movie. Have you?
Yeah. That's where I
That's where you heard about Owl City?
about Owl City. That and Coles
Yeah, she heard Owl City in Coles.
twice. And both times I was like, this song's fire. I have to go look this up. And in both times it was Owl City. I guess I choose. Wait, do I choose the squirrel or the falcon with the claw things?
That is a hard question because those are both great. I say the squirrel because he's like a really cool squirrel.
He's on caffeine though.
I see
So
because
much caffeine.
I didn't
or
tell
don't
you
want him.
before that he was really cool.
Yeah, but is he on a lot of caffeine? Or I don't want
Yes,
him.
he drinks Red Bull.
Like from Hoodwinked.
He's basically me, but a squirrel.
You said he was cool.
We're ending the stream. Just kidding. Generic Uncle says, a couple of days ago, I started making a Minecraft skin of you, but I had to go back and change it because I forgot your hair wasn't blue.
It's blue in spirit. I want it to be blue, but he said no.
See, I didn't want to keep my hair blue forever for like a couple of reasons, but I wanted to have like a good solid era where it was blue. So I had it constantly blue, almost constantly blue for like over a year.
I told him it would be really funny if he had blue hair and then I dyed my blue hair. If we ever had a kid, we just dye their hair blue and they think they just have blue hair because their parents have blue hair. Oh,
that'd be amazing.
So funny.
That's almost just like
it's like almost
speaking in a
worth it.
British accent just so your kid
Seriously.
has a British accent, even though they're just American.
Or as some people would call it, an Ian Moss accent.
Yeah. That's what I call it.
Look, everybody's telling you gross motor skills are large. That's what
Gross comes from German for big.
Look,
nice.
Everyone knew it.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
I understand how it means big because it's like
gross income.
Yeah. Gahool, the first Owl City song I ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sky.
What's it called? Take
To the Sky.
To the Sky.
Yeah.
To the Sky.
That's a really
I
good
like
one.
that
That's
one.
one of his better ones.
I used to rewind the movie
ones.
and just watch the scene with that song in it over and over, and it's also at the end of the movie. I would watch it every day.
Just curious, are you doing the Owl City game thing? No. He's doing like an ARG right now. I don't remember what that stands for, but it's kind of like an internet scavenger hunt type thing.
Oh.
Where there's like cryptic things that lead to one clue that lead to another clue.
Bro, you would like to do that.
It would be fun.
You made a scavenger hunt around our whole house.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
It was fun.
That was really fun. I made was it kind of like little riddles, like not very hard riddles?
There was one in the refrigerator.
Oh, they rhymed too, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, those were actually pretty fun. Oops, I am clicking the wrong things. Ian says, I couldn't speak till I was 7, and my first word was tortoise. That's amazing.
That is so good.
Not amazing that you couldn't speak till you're 7, but at least you did.
Tortoise, though, as a first word.
That is an amazing first word. Which made my mom fall off the sofa in shock. Did you just say tortoise?
If you have a companion riding into battle, it better be a tortoise, and you ride him. So
that is the definition of coolness.
You're coming up to the battle just like tortoise speed, like.
That's amazing.
And you hold cabbage in front of him.
That is a really good first word. Probably the best I've ever heard of. That's amazing. Sophia says, I have an ADHD-like condition that is developed over time.
Interesting. Oh, that's interesting.
Welcome
to the club.
We're probably behind on comments. Yeah, Red Bull mentioned. Yes. I'll draw your cyberpunk self with blue for remembrance. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like since I did have blue hair for a while, it still makes sense. Like, you can draw me with blue hair.
Yeah.
I think you should try it again. I'm going to dye my hair red again this month. LOL. Nice. There's a chance I will someday again. I think I have like one bottle, whatever, pack of the blue hair dye left. But I'm not going to do it right now. What is your favorite movie? What about you?
Okay.
Because I know mine.
Miracle.
Which is hockey, right?
Hockey, yeah, hockey. Do you believe in miracles? Yes!
It is a good movie.
So good.
But I've seen it like twice, and I don't
I also like
particularly want to watch it again.
I also like what's the one with Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford, and there's clones. He's a clone.
Oh yeah, I
I
don't remember
really
the
like
name of
that one. I want to watch it again.
Mine is Pride and Prejudice, the newer one. It's awesome.
What's it called?
Almost every line is quotable.
He literally, when we watch
maybe
it,
not-
he literally quotes with it.
Maybe not almost
It's
every
great.
line, but like a lot of the lines, like maybe like half, pretty much, are
Mhm.
quotable, which is amazing.
He
Whoever
knows
wrote,
all the mom's lines, every single one.
I don't remember exactly how much of the dialogue is almost straight from
It's
Jane
so
Austen.
much. I
I
listened
do
to it
know
the
a
other
lot
day.
is,
It's so much of it.
but her and whoever did the dialogue for the movie really cooked, I have to say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shadow is Drake said I had to ask my brother who he is, Owl City, because I knew he knew more than me. Huh.
He's pretty cool.
Yo Dance says, Matt, I've been adopted by your Discord. Let's go! I'm glad you joined.
Someone said they didn't speak till they were 2. My sister, my younger sister, didn't speak till she was 3.
Ace43221 says, hello, Matthew Parker. Hi!
Hello.
Welcome to this.
Howdy, in fact.
Artsat says, most quotable film is obviously Princess Bride.
Ah, I
It
love
is
Princess
really
Bride.
quotable.
We
That's
watched
one
it
of those.
so much as a kid.
That's one of those movies I've seen so much
I watched
that
it
I'm
again.
like, don't usually want to watch it.
I
But
quoted
people are
it
like,
today.
we should watch it. I'm like, seen it so many times.
He's just wrong about that. You guys,
It is a good movie though.
don't let him
Very good movie.
get you down.
You know what's a
He's
really good
perfect.
movie that I watched a ton as a kid and liked watching a ton? Hoodwinked. It's really good. Wait, you have seen it, right? Or did we?
Yeah, I watched it a lot as a kid.
It's really good.
I literally
Hoodwinked is
referenced
great.
the squirrel in the last like 30 minutes.
Yeah, true.
Caffeine squirrel.
Yeah.
What does he say? What does he say?
His name's Twitchy.
No, I don't drink coffee.
I can't remember what else he says.
I don't know.
It's great though.
About it.
Timmy's stuck in the well. The barn's on fire. Guys, guess what day it is tomorrow? I don't know. Friday. Also, fun fact, I've worked so hard on myself, my mom now forgets I have dyspraxia. The ultimate triumph.
That's pretty good.
Let's go. That's awesome. That is really cool. Sophia Wolf says, I didn't speak until I was 3, but I could read and write with the ability of a kindergartner at 2.
That's
Whoa.
crazy. Genius kid.
That's insane. So you could like communicate by writing before you talked?
When I was a kid, I couldn't walk. It took me like a long time to walk, but I could climb things really high. I could climb like 4 or 5 feet in the air, but couldn't walk.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyway.
Shadow is Drake said, hoodwinked animation has aged poorly. It is like
it's
bad
work.
but for me,
imagination.
I don't care that it's bad like at all. I kind of like the way it is, I guess. So yeah, but yeah, it is definitely dated. It was kind of dated when they made it. When I was a kid, I love and still love today the OG Ninjagos. I haven't seen that.
All I know is the part where he says, Lloyd, I named you. Lloyd, I named you. Lloyd. Lloyd. It's just Lloyd. I know that part.
Let's see. Finley said, I randomly had an Owl City mix on one day and Weatherboy came on. I'm so glad I found you. Oh yeah, that's one of my could almost be mistaken for Owl City songs.
I do really like that one. It's one of my favorites.
Wait, Owl City mix.
Monkey? My mom called me a spider monkey for my entire childhood because I had pointy elbows and climbed things.
Oh, that's weird.
But mostly she just pointed out the pointy elbows. They're very pointy.
Well, guys, any last questions you got to get in before we go? Because I'm getting kind of hungry. Are you getting hungry, Savvy?
I'm beyond food. I've ascended.
Your food is the social energy you are receiving right now, right?
Bro, I'm gonna crash so hard.
Facts.
It's like I thought I was an extrovert my whole life because my mom told me I was, as moms do. And then
When we got married, or maybe soon, a while before that, I was like, Savvy, you're not an extrovert. And she's like, oh.
Yeah.
She was like, wait, let me think about that. And then she thought about that.
For like 2 seconds.
And
it
she
was
said,
very obvious.
oh.
Yeah.
Because it's not about social skills. It's about, do you get really drained if you talk to people? And for her, yes.
Empty. Matt's also an introvert.
Ian says,
In case you couldn't tell.
yes. But
Big
I'm a
introvert
little
boy.
bit in the middle.
You're a bit of an ambivert.
Yeah, I'm a little bit in the middle.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah. They came up with another term for it too, but ambivert
Ambivert.
works. Ian says, to everyone sharing their challenges in early life, well done for getting to where you're at now. And I super agree. I think that's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you have a like big challenge in life and you like overcome it, it's a great feeling.
Yeah.
And what's fun about those two is sometimes it feels like you progress really slowly, but if you look over like a span of like 5 years or something, like a longer span or even 10 years, you've really come like a long way generally.
Mm-hmm. It's about the journey.
Generic Uncle says, I'm going to listen to Gravity Strike again now. Bye. Okay, cool. Nice. Social battery depleted.
Yeah. Big time.
Sophia Wolf says, I'm an introverted extrovert, so I'm like socially selective.
So, like, you like to hang out with your friends.
Socially selective. Yeah.
I'm an introvert. I have gross
extrovert moments though. Finley says, thanks so much for making music. Love you guys so much. Bye. Thanks for joining. I'm ambiverted, LOL. Yeah.
Somebody said they just realized
Realizing MP is a millennial. Yeah, what tipped you off?
Bro,
everything about me?
He makes fun of me so hard for being Gen Z too. He does.
I feel like I don't.
You do.
Here's the thing. Yes, I am basically a millennial, probably closest to a millennial than anything else. But I'm like the youngest millennial you can basically be, depending on what scale you look at.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like only sort of like a millennial. But I had older brothers, like a lot of older siblings. And when you have older siblings, they tend to like
age you,
bring you toward their.
You're old for how old you are.
Yes, but I've also spent a lot of time in the past like 10 years being on the internet and picking up everything. So
you could be like Robert Pattinson. Did you see his?
So I definitely have some Gen Z vibes as well, even though I'm not really Gen Z. Oh yeah, he said he's Gen Z and he's just not. He's like, older than me, like for sure.
Old. You can Gen Z is a mindset, man.
Oh, he said that, didn't he?
I don't know.
I think he did. Yeah.
He did.
Yes, I am technically a millennial, but I'm kind of like a lot of things.
Someone asked if you ever thought about having the dancers from your Discord in a music video. We actually did try to do that once, and it didn't really work out. But we Three Kings.
Well, that wasn't from my Discord.
It's okay. We tried.
Yeah.
But
that probably would have turned out. That specific idea probably wasn't going to turn out good anyway, so it's probably good it fell through.
We had a hard time finding crowns. There was a lot of things.
By the way, if you know Eric, I'm his little sis. I would probably need more context than that.
Like a username.
Or something. Or where I would know him from. I do know some Erics though.
I need
Gen
to be in
Zs.
a music video.
Oh, I
for you.
like this. Ian said Gen Zs just sleep all the time.
That's all we want to
They
do.
get some
Let me
Zs.
tell you, I want to.
My mom is a boomer. I'm a homeschool Gen Z, and my friends poke fun at me at how I'm like a millennial. Yeah.
How could your mom be a boomer though? That's like 70, isn't it? Maybe
no,
they're just saying
no.
Baby boomers are like 70.
Not all of them. My parents are boomers, and they're not 70.
No, your parents are Gen X, aren't they?
No.
I'm pretty sure they are.
No. Well, okay. Actually, I think maybe only my dad is technically a boomer. So you might have been right about my mom.
What year was the end of the baby boomers? Somebody's saying, I think. 1964. You were close. Good try.
It ended in 1964.
Yeah, my dad was born before that. My mom was born after that, I think.
So old.
Yeah.
So you have in your family boomers, Gen X, millennials, and Gen Z, because Noah's Gen Z like me. All in one family.
Can't believe Noah's Gen Z.
I know, he seems older than me.
Because like he was a little kid when I was pretty little, like 9 or 10. Which is a lot older than him, but still. Yeah. Ian says I need to be in a MP music video before I die. I'm down, man. We gotta make that happen at some point.
Wait, wasn't there like a street we have to go see in England? Like a Matthew Parker Street or something?
Yeah, there's a Matthew Parker
We
Street.
could film a music video there. We have
That would be fun. That's not a bad idea.
You should write it down. It can go in my fridge.
I'm basically just like standing by the street sign.
Just singing a song.
Just the whole video.
Just singing a song.
It's Matthew Parker Street. Wait, I wanted to see Sophia says 8 go crazy. That should give you some context behind how I got in the situations we okay, that's an inside thing. Cool. I'm behind. Oh, Eric is Ace Aura. Yes.
There you
Okay, I know who you are now. He was telling me about you. He said you're a fan, and he was like, I sort of know him. So
And now you
hello to you and Eric. I don't think I knew his real name.
Savvy, welcome to How Generations Work. Okay, Ian. But between parents and kids, to have 4 generations between just the parents and the kids? Just saying.
Because that's a lot.
Normally, your parents are in one generation and the kids are in the other. You don't usually have kids in 2 generations because you have 9 kids.
Yeah, but
And
if you have
parents
kids
in 2
at
separate generations as well. That is unique.
if you have kids at like 20, 20 is a lot of years older.
No. It's not about. Okay. Usually the parents are in one generation of like whatever they're called. They're like my parents are both millennials and all of us kids are all Gen Z. That's typical.
But your parents are millennials?
Or no, Gen X. Gen X, like yours. But there's nobody in my family who's a millennial, and there's nobody in my family who's a boomer in just the 2 generations.
Yeah.
But your family has people in all 4, in just the parents and the kids, which is unique.
Lots of kids. Ian says a Matthew Parker Street music video needs to happen. Yes. Do you ever think you'd open a P.O. box? Maybe.
We have thought about it.
Ian says, please don't nunchuck me, Savvy. I'll be good.
I will. I'll do it. I'll bring my nunchucks to England. Are they illegal there? Are nunchucks illegal in England?
They're probably illegal.
They're not knives. Or guns. You might have to come here, Ian, so I can nunchuck you.
Anyway, guys, we probably gotta call it a wrap here. But in case you didn't know,
I need to know what he says about the nunchucks.
Okay,
He'll
say, yeah. There's only one way to find out. That's right. Nunchucks are legal in Ohio.
Everything's legal.
Tell us about our new song before you go. Yes, exactly.
But
Okay.
I don't know what probably means. Does that mean probably they're illegal or probably they are legal? Probably illegal, right?
Probably illegal, yeah.
Lame.
What was I saying? I was saying
Your song.
Sam and I just put out a song called Gravity Strikes Again.
Mhm.
It'll be out on Spotify at midnight. I bet you where Ian is at,
I
it's
betcha.
already
I
out
betcha.
right now. I bet ya.
I betcha.
Um,
This is Michigan coming out.
if you have a concert soon, I'm definitely going, and I'm inviting Eric, aka Asara.
Heck yeah.
Nice. That'll put the pressure on.
Someone said not everything is legal in Ohio.
So wait, I have to come there to be nunchucked? That seems like a rotten deal.
No, this is good for you. This is elite level gaslighting.
Anyway.
So tired.
It's not like I've been derailed a million times.
Hey, there wasn't a Savvy Interrupts Matt counter.
True.
But there was. Yeah, absent.
True. Anyway, go stream the song. Watch the lyric video. It's really funny. It has Mario Kart in it. And I spent like 3 days
He
making
spent so much time
I
on it,
spent
guys.
3 days making
Watch it.
I spent 3 days making
He
this.
literally
Please,
did.
please
We
watch
haven't
it.
slept, guys. We
I
haven't
did
slept.
sleep. She didn't sleep,
I didn't
but
sleep.
that was
It was really cold.
her own fault.
Hey.
No, not really. Yeah. But yeah, we gotta go. We gotta get some
We're tired.
food and rest.
Someone said, I am the only like.
On what?
I think on the video.
Nice. All right, guys. Later. Thanks for joining. And
Matt,
stream some MP and some SB Sam Bowman.
SB is also me.
Yeah. Later. Are you gonna say later?
Bye.
Bye.